Hey guys, welcome to Gardening Upbeat and I hope you are doing really very well. Now I am really very sorry for not uploading the videos from last many days, and mainly there are two reasons. The first one is I wanted to grow lots of plants, and that's why I was 100% focused on growing so that I can do it really very fast. And on second, I was not feeling well, mainly because of cold and cough, could not record any audio part, and that's why I could not upload any video. Anyway, today I am going to do it, and from today onwards I am going to do it on regular basis. So let me show you what I did in last few days, and you are going to see how I am preparing my winter garden. So let's begin the video now.
These are broccolis, and this is rose, and this is sunflower, and this is my favorite flower, and I love it. And smell is great. So follow me.
Okay, let me start the video with some beautiful blooms. So these are the zinnias, and I grew the zinnias from the seeds. Not only zinnias, most of the plants whatever I am going to show you here, I grew most of them from the seeds. Next to my zinnias, I have all these Petunia Doubles, which again grown from the seeds. This year I started to sow the seeds somewhat early, and I started doing it from around end of October. However, temperature was still very high at the end of October, and that's why some plants really did not do that well. For example, this is Candytuft. Out of like 10 or 15 seedlings, only one survived. These are the Verbenas, and you can see it's about to bloom. Right here I have the Cornflower. These are Erysimum, doing quite well as you can see. Next to the Erysimum I have the sweet Sultan. See, this year I am trying many more new flowers, and I hope you would like to see when they bloom. Also please note that for most of the flowers I am using only 6 inch of pot, and only for some plants I am using 8 inch of container. I am going to show you for which plants I am using the bigger pot. This is Impatiens, and if I remember correctly, out of 10 seeds only one germinated. However, I am glad that it's growing well. Next to the Impatiens, I have all these geraniums. Looking really very good at this stage, as you can see. These two are hollyhocks, again grown from the seeds, and for hollyhocks I am using 8 inch of container. Now honestly saying 8 inch is somewhat small, and I may need to change the pot in coming few days. On this row I have the drop variety of Carnation. Now for the Carnation I did not grow them from the seeds, instead I bought the seedlings from the nursery, which are really troubling my plants as you can see. And whenever I come to terrace to see my garden, sometimes I just make few plants weed free, and that's why you can see some pots are looking weed free, and in some pots there are lots of weeds. Anyway, I am going to work on them very soon. These are balloon flowers, again grown from seeds, and they are growing really very slowly. Hopefully they are going to grow well in coming days. This is flowering kale. Out of many seedlings only one survived, and it's because of the same thing, like temperature was really very high at the time of sowing the seeds. All these are broccolis, and I am growing lots of broccolis mainly for my daughter as she really loves it. I am using 8 inch of pot for the broccolis, but it would be much better if you use somewhat bigger pot, let's say 10 inch or 12 inch. I love dahlias a lot, and that's why growing lots of dahlia plants this year. For most of the dahlias, I am using 8-inch of pot, but if you are expecting lots of flowers, please use bigger pot, let's say 12-inch or even 14-inch. I am also working on a video, and that video is going to be about getting lots of flowers on dahlia plants. It's still on progress and I would upload it soon enough. I have many other old plants in my terrace garden, and I am not going to include all of them in this video because if I do, the video is going to be very long. Anyway, I would do another 2 videos where I would be showing you my complete terrace garden overview, and all those are coming very soon. So can you identify what are these? If I am not wrong, you are thinking that these are coriander, but it's not coriander, and these are parsley. Next to the parsley, I have all these Kohlrabi, also known as Knol. For the Knol, I am using grow bags, and in one grow bag, I am growing 3 Knol plants at the same time. Some more Knol as you can see, and this is the cabbage. Now for the cabbages, I am using only one grow bag, and if you want to use the similar kind of grow bags, then you can check out the link in the description box. Here are some of my chili plants, and so far they are doing good. And this is known as Clarkia. Last year also I grew them, but I was somewhat late to grow, and that's why this year I grew them somewhat earlier. These are Bellis Haba English daisy, and they germinated really very well. I transplanted almost 15 plants, and let's see how they are going to do in coming days. I hope you are not tired yet and seeing it, since I still have some more plants to show you.
You can see it? So this is my bulb. 1 minute please.
So I am almost done with showing all the plants whatever I have on this part of my terrace garden. Now let me show you some other plants which I am keeping in other part of my terrace garden. Now here again I have lots of cabbages and cauliflowers. For the cauliflowers I am using really very small pot. For some plants I am using just 6-inch of pot, and for other 8-inch of pot. Cauliflower actually need more space to grow well, but unfortunately they don't do that well in my place because of the temperature. They do quite well in cooler temperature, and since they are not going to grow that well, I am using smaller pots. These are chrysanthemum, and I believe a winter garden is not going to be a winter garden if we don't have some plants, let's say chrysanthemum, petunia, or even marigold. So let me show you my marigolds now. Right here I have 3 of my marigold plants, and you can see they are blooming really very well. Anyway, video is coming very soon, like how to get lots of flowers on your marigold plants. These are Coleus. I believe you already know that Coleus is really very easy to grow from the cuttings, but this is a new variety, and that's why I am growing from the seeds. Again, this is a new variety of Pansy, and the color of the blooms are going to be the black. It's going to be too good to see the black color flowers. This is Venidium, and this is the red basil. Right here you can see the lettuce, and I still have many other seedlings of basil and the Venidium to be transplanted. I am going to do it in next 2 to 3 days. So guys, it was an overview of the plants that I grew in last few days. I believe you would agree with me that it's really difficult to include all the plants in a single video, as I have too many plants including my balcony. Plus, I had to shift all the summer plants to the other part of the terrace so that I can find the space for the new plants. I hope you have enjoyed the video, and once again I am really very sorry for not uploading for many days, not replying to your questions, but from today onwards I am going to do it on regular basis. Thank you very much for watching the video. I truly appreciate it, and if you have any questions at all, then please don't hesitate to ask me. I would also appreciate if you like the video, share it and subscribe to Gardening Upbeat if you are new to my channel. Thank you once again. Have a great time and enjoy.
Now I'm going to do it. Lettuce. It's covering so much. Oops, you fall down. And he's getting some little missing. Bye bye.